Hello viewers, welcome to CNN News 18 and I'm being joined by a very special guest. He is Iran's ambassador to India, His Excellency Mohammad Fatali. Sir, thank you so much for finding out time to do this interview.
Thank you so much.
Sir, my first question is, how is the situation in Iran right now in control or protest against the government is still continuing?
Yes. At first, I want to hello to your viewers and audiences, and thank you so much for time. And in his interview, that was very useful for us because I think that we should explain so many things. And you know that nowadays in Iran, the situation is very normal. But I want to explain for you something before these situations. You know that economic groups and traders protest because of increase or decrease the evaluation of national currency. And the protest was peaceful and calm. And immediately and at once, our high-ranking official said that we are listening to the demands and the protesters in Iran, and so they emphasize particularly our president to listen to the protesters and instructed relevant ministers to find a good solution for these problems.
Okay.
And the protests continue, but after 2 or 3 days, in 8th of January, some foreign agents came to these protests, among these protesters, and unfortunately create unrest and violence like ISIS actions. We have so many evidences because of they beheading, unfortunately, and burying the bodies and destruction public properties, and unfortunately disruption all the human values, like the ISIS actions.
So you're comparing these protesters with this with the
Yes,
ISIS terrorists?
yes, because the action fully similar to ISIS actions, beheading, burning, and in a cage. You know that ISIS in the Iraq and Syria act these actions in Iraq and Syria. And after that,
all protesters or few
groups.
Okay.
That one, I think that because you know that, and you have heard that, unfortunately, some officials of Zionist regime that said that our agents are among the protesters, and our protesters and our people.
You're referring to Mike Pompeo's tweet.
Yeah. And some officials in Zionist regimes. And Mr. Sidan, after these actions, our people in our country decided to demonstrate in 12th of January. You can see in the internet, and you can witness that our people demonstrated a good demonstration and only send one message to all foreign countries, foreign agents. We are and the people in Iran don't allow to interfere any foreign countries. We can solve our problems. This was the message of 12th of January.
Okay. So approximately 3,000 Indian medical students are staying in Iran. Are they safe? And if tomorrow Indian government decides to evacuate the Indian nationals, students in Iran, can the Indian government expect help from the Iranian government?
Yeah, absolutely. Now the situation in our country is normal, and we follow seriously all the foreign students and safety of foreign students, and we are in close relation with our foreign ministers and relevant institutions to monitor all the foreigners, particularly the students. Up to now, we have no any news about the safety or something else about the foreign students, particularly the Indian students.
So when can we expect internet restriction to be eased out?
I think that you know that some agents once through the internet distribute some message that we believe that this interruption of the internet after the normalization of the country, inshallah, we link it and we.
Okay. Sir, correct me if I'm wrong. So these protests started on December 28th from the bazaar in Tehran and got spread to most of the prominent cities of Iran. Now, Iran's economy has not been performing from last few years. Do you think the anger is against the government? The protest is because of that, or as your government accuses United States and Israel behind the unrest?
Yes, we have some problems because of some sanctions. You know that. During the 4 decades, more than 4 decades, we are facing to all the sanctions. And Iran, relying on its capacities and potentiality, came over the sanctions. And now we want to have some reform in our economic fields. You know that in these cases, some people facing some problems we should solve, because we believe that our country emerged from the will of people. Mr. Sidan, you cannot find any country during 4 decades held more than 40 elections. Yes, our people has the right of protest, and we should solve the problems. But when the agents from the foreigners came among the protesters, we should against them. And unfortunately, these agents, as I mentioned to you, action similar, fully similar to action of ISIS. You know that ISIS wants to disrupt and destruction all the properties, public properties, and disrupt, I want to say that, the security of the region.
Okay. Sir, how do you look at repeated threats coming from US President? Because someday he says that help is coming your way for the protesters. The other day he says that take over the institutions, etc., etc. Also, there has been a mixed signaling coming from the United States, sir. One day they say that we believe in diplomacy, Iranians have reached out to us. There are some reports of back channels, the nuclear discussion over the nuclear program, etc., being offered by the Iranian government. The other day, White House says that all possible options are on the table, military attacks, cyber attacks. Is there any back channel going on between Iran and the United States, or may not be a back channel? Is your government reaching out to the United States, ready to come to the tables for discussion?
I want to mention something before the answer to your question. Mr. Sidan, you know that we as Iran ready for dialogue, negotiations. And between the negotiation, you know that in the 12-day war, that was we are in a negotiation table. They attack. And we used to, as Iran, more than 4 decades, that all the presidents of the United States said that all the options on the table. You know that. You know that. And we are ready for negotiation, not for dictated. And we are ready for war. But we don't war at all. We don't war at all. But we should defend our security, national security. And we believe that our people in our country, in 12th of January, send this message to all countries, particularly to the United States and to Mr. Trump. We don't allow to any interfere from any country, from any country. And I think that I believe that they got the message.
Okay, sir, you say that your government acknowledges the concern of the people. Protest started from bazaar, and economy is not doing well because of sanction. You just said that. Now, as per UN-based human rights activists, they say that 2,000 people have been killed in these protests. Do you confirm these numbers, or you have some other figure to give me?
Up to now, we have no any exact information about the. But, Mr. Sidan, these foreign agents act some similar, fully similar to ISIS actions. It means that they want to kill, and after that, use from the killing, and after that, propaganda. But our people knows very well, if the foreign agents wants to disrupt our security, they should against all of them.
Sir, I'll again come to this question. The number is 2,000. Some are reporting the other numbers also. Your government must have also done the assessment by now how many have been killed and the reason behind the killing. Who was behind it? Because we have also been told, sir, that the force was used against the protester. There are reports in the Western media that force was used against the protester. IRGC, Basij, the forces were on the streets to contain the protest. So what is the number?
When the peaceful protests turned and changed to violence, unrest, beheading the people, destruction, the all infrastructure. Your country and your government, in these cases, in these circumstances, how should be done. But this is very important for us. We rely on our people because of our country emerged from the will of people. And these people send the message in the 12th of January.